Hello, it's Miriam of Tangemart Terrascopes here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a video for the week ahead. This is the week of November 11th to November 17th. And this week I'm drawing from the Sasuraibito Tarot. Oh, such a beautiful deck. And it's like ultimate Scorpio energy with its like moth and like the dark box with lots of like reds and burgundies. I love this deck. So, oh yeah, just look at it though, like, oh, look at the backs, it's bones and moths, and the sides are all golden. So I'm really excited to share this week's cards. I'm kind of surprised at the cards I ended up pulling, because this is like a pretty cool week astrologically. It's like filled with like trines and sextiles. The week kicks off with November 11th, 11/11. So that's like a powerful manifestation portal day. And so, yeah, and then Tuesday the 12th is the full moon in Taurus. So there's a lot of energy supporting your goals, but based on the cards, it looks like, yeah, kind of expect the unexpected. Know that you'll probably have to take like several seats on your ego. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting time where basically challenges are going to be inspiring you to grow. So let's get right into it. This week's shadow card is the Knight of Swords. So this is an interesting energy. More than anything, the Knight of Swords is about taking action and moving forward with a new idea. But with this image, with the person slicing through a butterfly, I was seeing that as like, there have been so many transformations happening, but it's time for more. It's time to start expecting more. So like slice through what you thought you wanted and be willing to change your mind and kind of change directions when you're kind of inspired this week with kind of almost a new vision for what you actually want for yourself. So it's almost like you've been sort of settling for what you thought could work, but this week you kind of get inspired with like, oh my God, I really need to like do this in order to make my life feel the way I want it to feel. Whoa! So yeah, Monday the 11th, the 11/11 portal, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So this is the card of teamwork, of building your legacy, of working together to make a goal happen with creative grounding energy. So where it's reversed, it's kind of pointing back to Two of Pentacles energy. And yeah, this is almost the sort of the day that you receive that realization that you're like, oh my gosh, I could build something else. I don't need to don't necessarily like throw everything away, but realize that you're about to level up in terms of realizing what you need for balance. This decision could find you with your hands feeling kind of fuller than ever, but you'll again be inspired knowing that you're moving towards something that you actually really want and will really help you also understand what has kept you feeling so pulled in opposite directions. So, Tuesday the 12th, the full moon in Taurus, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. So I was saying the day before you have a realization that might find your hands feeling fuller, but with the full moon, you realize in a different way how you can do that in almost a more easy way. It'll feel easier. It won't feel like such intense grunt work. Which is part of, again, what you're realizing that you need to release. Why does life still feel so heavy? So on Tuesday, with that full moon energy, you really recognize a better way to make use of your personal power. And find yourself aligning with healthier goals and oh, there's a little spider up here. So yeah, it really bubbles up the way you actually want to be weaving your web. And you're ready to sort of tear a few things down to make space for your new additional goal. So Wednesday the 13th, the moon moves into Gemini, and we have the Hanged Man. So you've had some powerful realizations on Monday and Tuesday, and now it's kind of time to pull back a bit and relax into them. Following the full moon, the moon does start working back down the wheel. It starts waning. And so, waning and there's rain. But yeah, you're ready to take some time to really reflect and start forming your kind of new action plan in order to integrate these new realizations into your overall reality. The Hanged Man is Neptune energy, and there's actually a lot of Neptune activity this week. Like in really positive ways. They're like trines and sextiles with Neptune galore. So you'll have a lot of opportunities to really think about past illusions, ways that you've been sort of wearing masks, hiding your sort of spiritual truth. And now it'll be time to bring those forward creatively, but also to really lean into your spiritual principles in order to sort of bridge this gap between what you thought was going to work and jumping headfirst into what will just be so much better. So, Thursday the 14th, the moon's still in Gemini. And we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, so here's a little bit of a reprieve. So something reminds you that there are many things that are on track, that you are starting to feel just so much better emotionally as a result of the decisions you've been making for yourself in weeks past, but also just in the first few days of this week. And yeah, you're really ready to wrap your hands around what your heart wants. And yeah, you are ready to just really start filling your own cup again. This has been an incredibly draining year. It was supposed to be a surrender year. It's a 12 year. The whole date adds up to 12 or a 3, but this was a Hanged Man year where we were supposed to surrender and just watch and learn from our circumstances. But now we're gunning up for 2020. So it really is time to start asking yourself what you really need to feel fulfilled and to feel happy. And to know that it's okay to be happy. It's good to be happy. Yay! You deserve it. So that being said, Friday the 15th, the card is the Nine of Swords. Dun, dun, dun. So this one finds you ready to wake up from a nightmare. It'll have, like, especially where the day before you were feeling so emotionally good, Friday holds a big jolt to show you what is still not working in a massive way. What is still plaguing your mind? What is causing all these headaches, literally and figuratively? But the Nine of Swords appearing is also just really indicative that you're ready to heal a pattern. So that's kind of aligned with this Knight of Swords energy from the Shadow card, that you're ready to slice through any remaining illusions surrounding what you thought was okay. But Friday will really show you what is not okay. Not okay. And yeah, you'll kind of be ready to open your eyes to potential avenues towards healing what so deeply plagues your mind and has for some time. So yeah, Saturday though, yes, you're ready to move forward with this new realization. We've got the Chariot. And that's interesting because actually the moon is in Cancer on Saturday, and this is the card associated with Cancer energy. So you're ready to really launch forward with something that makes you feel at home in your life, that makes you feel like you're nurturing what you actually want to be nurturing. This is the card of, settling into your will. Of leaving fear behind and allowing hope to really take the lead. So this is quite an intense Chariot representation. The horse is like, but yeah, you're ready to kind of, I'm hearing toot your own horn and just run with your new vision. your new vision. There have been all kinds of new visions. But yeah, you're ready to get into the driver's seat on what you know you need now and moving forward into the new year. So on Sunday the 17th, we have the Page of Swords. So this is finding you having taken steps back, having done some cool ego releasing as well. And yeah, just being ready to start a new page, to start a new chapter in terms of your patterns of thought and action. You're ready to learn more. You're ready to sort of, still be kind of, the Page of Swords has a bit of a hesitant energy to it. So this is you just sort of looking forward through the lens of all the realizations that you've had this week, and just thinking towards how to really make it great in the months to come. So no real rush. Get kind of a springtime energy from the Page of Swords. So just keep thinking about where you want to be once it's springtime again. Once all this new snow has melted. And once the energy is a bit fresher. So we're entering winter, the perfect time to do lots of deep introspection. And I'm loving the eyes on the cape here. So you're just ready to see past pain for what it is. You're ready to see current pain for what it is. And you're ready to start thinking towards how to lead a less painful life. So our advice for this week is the 9 of Wands reversed. So again, you're realizing that some of the energetic boundaries you've been trying to set just really aren't working. And it's time for a sudden change that actually allows you to start healing what feels so broken in terms of your energy levels. And your just willingness to get up and go. So this week you really realize what needs to heal in order for you to raise your energy again and take the new year by storm. So beautifully, our higher self card for this week is the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. So you're ready to bare your heart and soul to yourself and choose a new direction. The wheel is turning, change is here, and changes on changes on changes are happening. And it's always okay to choose a new change. You can always change your mind. Every moment is a choice. And this week you really start moving towards the decision that actually changes things for you. And that, really allows you to reconnect with your personal power and sort of access your personal truth in a way that actually allows you to feel like you're growing beyond what's held you back for so long. So we had 3 majors this week, so you're just in full nurturing mode. You're trying to heal yourself. You're still hoping to be healing others, and you are. But you're ready to get creative though with really lifting yourself out of past awfulness. So the numbers of the major cards add up to 11, and again we have the 1111 portal on Monday. But card number 11 is Justice. So just keep doing the right thing. Sort of be impeccable. Like this card from the Flower Magic Oracle keeps popping into my head. So it's like, just do what you know is right. It's time to stop cutting corners on, what you're actually supposed to be doing. We tend to get in our own way when we feel bad. But the only thing that can make you feel better is doing kind of what you're supposed to do. So this week you are struck with what you're supposed to do, and it's really time to wrap your mind around how you're going to do it. So taking steps back. It's time to take a step back to really understand the roots of your past pain and anxiety. It's time not to sweep those feelings under the rug. It's time to look at them and ask yourself, maybe like journal about it, but ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Like, what happened to set this all spinning? But this week holds important breakthroughs in terms of understanding that very type of thing. So yeah, this week you realize something is not working, specifically team-wise. And again, it's time to ask yourself, how can you actually find balance? What do you really want? It's okay if it's a huge goal that's going to take a long time to achieve, because yeah, you're clipping on your seatbelt and you're ready to drive yourself towards that. And so, yeah, it's time to realize this week that you still aren't where you want to be. And it's time to start thinking about what needs to go in order to get you there. Yeah. So I love that we do have the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So always keep in mind this week that you are healing, that you are moving towards bigger and better. And that, yeah, just to keep at it. Stay in it. But do listen to the adjustments that so powerfully need to be made. So yep, all the numbers from this week, the gaps in this reading add up to 23, which is a 5. So this week could be quite challenging, it's true. Yeah, but it holds the potential for just having such deeper awareness, deeper than ever, of what needs to change. And it's filled with opportunities to find your creative balance, to really strike the answer for how to shift out of the past and into the future. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this reading, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like and share with anybody who you think would be interested. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can drop into the bookstore. You can check out my website at tantramartaroscopes.com and click the Book a Reading tab. Yeah, so you can either do in-person readings, you can opt for a video reading or a video call, or for a typed out PDF to be delivered to your email. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!